What? What? What does that mean? Well, let me try regular mode. I'm curious what regular mode is. You grant infinity wishes in regular. 8 HP. That is certainly different. Also, the speed is so different too. What's the other wish to this? Such a different pace. Gonna be a bit more reckless, I guess. So what's the other thing you give? Should've went for that. I don't think I got any parries. Has this been a thing? Or is this a recent update? Wow. Wow, almost ran into that. It's funny. Alright. Okay. I wonder, okay. I wonder, what other wishes? That's so weird. That's really different. Is this only if you complete a certain... It's the first time I've ever seen that message, though. Alright, expert it is. Good warm-up. Time to cry a little bit.
Now go.
Yeah, I didn't need to jump. I could have waited on that. We'll probably do a regular expert run, and then, but if I get 2 hits in the first phase, I'll just restart. Alright. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, I thought next phase should be ending soon. Alright, we'll start off with... Yeah, that was still my fault, a little too far on that one. Could probably just jump. I do spam dash, would that help me? As much as I think it would help me. Oh boy. Ah, lost it right there, huh? Yep, lost it right there. Had S rank right there. Oh, that was the second attempt today, so it's not bad. Not bad. Good time, good parries, great super. Great super. I probably need to use the super more as an emergency than like, oh, I have it, let me go for it. So we'll go for that then. Go for that. Well, that's pretty solid, pretty solid. This match will turn red hot. It's on. Alright. Okay. Oof. Deserve that. Go for it, I guess. Strawberry might hit me. No? Alright. This match will turn red hot. And begin. Good hits. Line coming in. One coming in the bottom. Oof. Alright, that launches me straight to the top. Right into the flames. The toughest part about Miss Chalice is her inconsistency with how high she goes with parrying. It's not like she's a bad pick or anything. It's more like it's the adjustment to that. It's more I'm talking about. So she went like normal height on that. That's kind of the height I was expecting. The last pair is like, you know what? I'm gonna jump like LeBron James today. So it kind of threw me off a bit. Oof. Yeah, just keep going. Alright. Ooh. Oh man. But I think we got him a little better with the twist ups. I wonder what the actual oh man, the leaves were coming down at the same time too. Made that a little awkward. Did I get hit with a leaf? Did something else hit me? Was it a piece from the sneeze? Could have been a sneeze. Ooh boy. Good day for well done. Now go. Dropped a little high for no reason. Just added Turbo, I see. What's up, dude? Morning to you, sir. Hope you're doing well today. It's great to see you. Happy Saturday. Oh man, that snuck up on me. Are you gaming today or are you going to the gym? Just had breakfast? What was for breakfast, dude? Oh, that's so tilty. That's such a weird height that it comes at. I have to do like a baby hop. It does it at my height, and you're like, oh, okay. That's definitely parryable. And then you don't even need to jump. But then you just regular dash, and apparently it's over your head. You're like, oh, okay. Made some pancakes and oatmeal. Huh? I haven't had oatmeal in a while. I purchased some steel cut oatmeal. I think I've been steering away from Quaker oats after a while. So I guess because they utilize some pesticides with their when they harvest their oats. But I haven't eaten that the brand I just purchased, so. Any breakfast for you? Some Raisin Bran. Some steel cuts too. I think this will be my first time having steel cut. Or like actively aiming for steel cut oats. Only know about it because of a streamer friend a couple years back. He talked about it when he was changing his diet, so it got me more curious about it. Okay. You gotta love the hitbox on that. On this enemy phase. Oh, it eats my parry input. Oh, that's so tilting. That's so tilting when that happens. It's so hard to like be chill about that. Oh man, how long have you been eating steel cut oats for? So like what I'm referring to with that, it's like it's easy to be like, oh yeah, you just messed up, Fox. Yeah, I definitely took a risky dash attempt, but it's been something I like probably made note of it for the last couple of times I've been playing as Miss Chalice, and then a little bit of Miss Cuphead. Cuphead would be like if you just go for a straight up parry, but Miss Chalice, when you dash with her parry, if they're like in a platform, it won't register your parry, and you'll just like, oh no, you're just dashing, bro, just dashing. You could have rolled. I think you could have rolled that. I also have to know I could roll through the wall too. Well, not like through it, but like if I meet it, it's okay to roll into it. Because you still get awarded iframes. It's just like the end of the animation itself. You say you haven't been able to game as much as you wanted to. You've been pretty busy, huh, Turbo? I think you said you've been playing Valorant if you were able to play games. I've been enjoying Sunbreak so far. Kelvin, welcome to the Foxen. I hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well today. My bad, Kelvin _3. Crazy, that name reminds me of a middle school / high school friend that I know growing up. Spelled way differently, Bob. But that name in itself was already pretty unique from people I knew. Oh, was it a lime that just randomly hit me? Yeah. I didn't see it at all. I was super blind to that. I think that's pretty good damage right there. I could be a little greedy. That's pretty consistent damage right there. Too bad I got hit, but that's pretty consistent damage. That's the type of consistency I'm looking for, if I'm being honest. I would say about 2 months. Yeah, I've been trying to be a bit more active, focused on getting in shape. What type of workouts have you been doing? Do you participate in any leagues or sports? Oh, I could have just ducked. You know you could have just ducked too. Alright. That works. Woo! That's a little awkward. That should be good enough damage right there. Ooh, barely got that one. Ooh, the flame came perfectly. I was getting ready to set up to jump. That should be enough, yeah. It's kind of like I have a sense of it. Kind of have a sense for it. Ooh, man, that leaf almost got me right there. See, that would have hit me. But if I was going to parry it, oh, it would have been a totally different story. Totally different story. If I went to parry that without jumping, oh man, I would have whiffed. But that height where it shot out at, it's like, nah, you're gonna get hit, bro. 1000%. But dude, granted, when you dash, you do kind of lower your height, so I guess that's my fault. Oof. Don't need to double jump every time, to be honest. Ugh. Focus on conditioning and full body workouts. Started jiu-jitsu with a friend, but nothing sports-wise other than that. That's pretty cool, though. Have you always been interested in jiu-jitsu? Or was it just something that came up? I love how I almost got the run in the second attempt, and then it's just like, nah, bro. But, I mean, we're getting consistency with how we're utilizing the twist-ups lately, so that's one thing I can't complain about. Definitely one thing I can't complain about. That's cool too, Strawberry. A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. Hey Wolfie, how are you doing? You been at this for a while, huh? So I think probably the last 2 hours of stream yesterday, maybe. Could have been an hour and a half to 2 hours. But, yeah. It's just, he has a lot of stuff on your screen in general that you could get hit by. Granted, you have an extra health with Miss Chalice. But it just gets so, wicked a bit. But, hope you're doing well, Wolfie. Did you do it? Yeah, I did my first playthrough without Miss Chalice. So this was doing a regular playthrough, doing an expert run, and then also doing a S rank run with Miss Chalice now. Yeah, I did everything with Cuphead first. Wow, I could have ducked that. Yeah, S rank. Yeah, I did S rank without Miss Chalice also. We almost had this run on the second attempt, so today. So that was kind of unfortunate there. Wow, double lime. I did not want to do that, but I wanted to do an EX super, but I guess that works. I guess that works. Got hit, so hopefully I get hit again so I could justify just starting over. How's Monster Hunter? I haven't done anything super crazy. We got to the first Elder Dragon in the Sunbreak, though. So that was pretty interesting so far. Badger was like, oh, you got that urgent quest? Let's just do it, bro. I was like, alright, you have an urgent quest too. He's like, nah. We've been fighting the monsters that we're familiar with this whole entire time. I was like, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. But it's been fun. It was a fun fight. We got wiped on it though, sadly. But it was pretty fun. Missed the turbo carries though. I've been avoiding Monster Hunter because I want to get it the DLC blind. Oh no, that's completely understandable. I get that vibe. Yeah, I definitely don't shame people who try to experience stuff blind or first playthrough to the max. Alright. Should be enough damage. Yep. Oh boy. God. Yep, I could have parried that, but the angle it went was so tracky. Did I hit the flame? I can't tell on that. If you start playing again, I'll have to relearn. I kind of want to try... Oh, you're going to try to play mouse and keyboard? Are you going to try anything like gun, not gun lance, but on gun, bow gun and heavy bow gun? Light bow gun and heavy? Or are you going to still play with like what you were using in your first playthrough of Rise? Ooh, you could have ducked that. That came in too fast for me to react. But yeah, if you want to play with us, you're more than welcome to hop on in. If you're relearning or not, I'll be happy to play. Looks like you could get away with that. Didn't have to jump, by the way. I'm on PC. Been playing Longsword before. I thought that's what it was. Yeah, I used to be a bow main, but until leading up to Sunbreak, I was relearning how to utilize the bow on Rise since it has switch skills now, so it's a bit different than how World was by a lot of means. Some interesting concepts too that they introduced in Sunbreak. Oh, you play on the Switch? It's pretty good damage. Oh my lord, that could have went right over my head. It just looks like it's not going over my head. Does not look like it's going over my head every time that happens. Yeah, I wasn't sure where the flame was going, to be honest. Dumb, and I don't want to give up my numbers. Oh, that's understandable. Completely understandable. Doesn't make you dumb. Yep. Just use your super. There's no reason to hold it. I'll probably use it in the phase before. Hope that it crawls over with the damage that you do. Because I could at least use super EXs to get out of the bind over there. Really good damage spot. Huh. What weapon will you try to relearn? Well, not relearn, learn to use along with mouse and keyboard? Turbo. I know in World I started to attempt to learn light bowgun and bowgun. It was pretty interesting to use. Wow, I should have got to the right side on that. Should prioritize wherever the animal crackers are coming from. Try to get to the side that they're spawning in. And not get hit by a lime randomly. I think I double jumped again. Barely hitting him from that distance, huh? Ooh, a little tricky there, a little tricky. I could have waited a little longer. Also, I could full jump that, and probably full jump the second jump. Sometimes I just rapidly tap, and I don't get the full potential out of my jump. Try to get to the left side if possible. Alright, I'm gonna make my way to the middle. It's a little crazy if you're like kind of close to the sides, I think, to react to the lime. In case they spawn like other items too. That was my fault. But the flow was getting better there. Some lime spawn. Don't have to worry. Alright, there's gonna be one coming from the bottom. Missing the sugar with the parry. It kind of hurts. Those whiffs are just like, you just look so dumb. You're just like, God dang, bro. Just hit it. Just hit it, please. Alright, it's gonna come from the bottom. Get to the right side if possible. Alright, that should be good. Does the roll not help? It helps a lot. It's just easy to forget about because you're used to dashing. There's a lot of times you don't need the crouch. Try to get to the right side. So it's not really intuitive to roll as much unless you have been using Miss Chalice like really often and you just have that in your mind. You're like, oh yeah, I could just utilize this, huh? Almost got a little awkward there. The leaves, man, the leaves. The leaves. Every time. You're everywhere. Oh, I got I got trapped by my own super. Accidentally parried my super EX. I didn't think that would happen like that because the hitbox for that phase is so massive. It's like insane. Like even if you're like not near where it lands, it registers the kick in the spot it lands, even though it's like not squeezing that area. So it's a little not intuitive to like get hit by it. You're just like, wait, why am I getting hit by this if I'm below the legs? So it's almost like, oh, this is register a top spinning. Like how wide the base is. Oh boy, that whiff hurt. A whiff hurt a little bit. I guess I get like slightly tilted from that too. I just realized, Turbo, since I played League, like, early when I played League, I don't think I played League with you since then. Have you touched League? I know you've been playing Valorant, but have you touched League at all fairly recently? Just roll, dude, just roll. In a very long time, you're like, League was a pastime for me, bud. Who did you main when you played back then? Don't necessarily need to jump that, but it's a little awkward with the strawberries. Okay. Right when the phase was ending. That's a copium right there. Some copium right there. You played a Kali. Oh, man. Played a Kali. Oh, boy. I didn't get to play with Turbo when playing a Kali. And Yasuo and Yone? Oh, man. Definitely love your ninjas and samurais, don't you? Oh, wow. I deserve that. Azir is best ninja? Azir is a ninja? I had no clue. When I first started playing, I had a very bad time. Were people flaming you, or they're like, bro, you should not play this character? Oh, you're just saying things? I was about to say, I was like, holy snaps, I had no clue. It's almost coming up on 2 years for me since I started playing. I was super anti back then. It's kind of hard to not be anti when we first play, though. Let's be honest. Even right now, if I were to play, it's hard to avoid being anti too. I think you could dash after a roll. Come on. It's not inting if it's not intentional. People will still say you're inting. There's a lot of ints that are not even close to intentional. People are going to say you're inting. I think a lot of people like for being wrongly assertive for a play, they'll just call it an int. It's a weird jargon choice, in my opinion. Yeah, everybody assumes bad faith. Yeah. That's pretty good face. One. People's trust issues. They win. They win so hard. Ooh, that was an awkward spot. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Okay. Yep. That happened. That literally happened. Dude, that's so tilting. Almost like, oh, you wasted your first hit. When it happens, it's so hard to avoid it because you had multiple times where you parried in a similar spot, and it's not registering, and it's so hard to avoid that. It's so hard. You're like, oh, I know what happens if I go for this, but there's been some exceptions to that rule, and you're just like, when it happens again, you're just like, come on, man. Oof. Let's do some super EXs in this phase. Let's see if that works out a bit. Could up the DPS even more, I think. Oof. I think you could dash again. I could be wrong, though. I guess the tricky part is also knowing the window to go for. That is not it, Chief. Don't do it under a flame. Definitely don't do it under a flame. Yep. Because I saw the parry opportunity and I honed right on it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get that, bro. Gotta get that. It's right there in my face. I have to get it. Bro, it's right there. Why don't you go for it? Ah. I'm so tilted still from the platform, if you can't tell. I'm so tilted. That's why I'm like, oh, let me just try something new to get out of the tilt. Someone I saw was trying in this phase as fast as possible, and they went for a spread sugar right on his face. Oh yeah, I could see that. That makes total sense. That does a lot of DPS in general. What would I use? I guess I could use spread. What would I replace with it though? I feel like twist up is like really strong here. Spread could be really strong for second phase. The tricky part would be the last phases. If spread would almost not be useful. Make it even trickier, huh? Didn't register killing the other cookie. Or I didn't kill the cookie fast enough. One of the two. I'll just assume I'm just not good enough. Yep. It's so tough getting hit in the last phase in that way. You're just like, dude, I still got you. And then you get saved by a platform. It's so ironic because the platform is saving you the whole entire time. You're like, oh, the boss gets saved literally because the placement of the platform intersects with where his body is. Even if it's like a bug issue and they like patch that in the future for the parries, I'll be like conditioned. It's gonna be like Pavlov's dog. Be conditioned like, yep, can't go for those. Nope, can't do it. Even if it becomes a strike, hey, now you can parry in the platforms now. It works. It works. Oh my lord, bro. My lord. We're pretty close. Alright. So far, so good. Oh, the flame. Flame almost got me there. I dash. Woo, that's tilting. Right when I was going for a roll, it registered a dash. That's so tilty. Yeah, that one I actually dashed. The other one, I went for a roll and it was like, I guess I didn't hold down enough. And it's like, nah, bro. You definitely didn't hold down, period. Sweet. Alright, go to the middle. It's kind of a good thing I haven't finished yet. Because I've been trying to figure out what I'll do after I finish this S-rank playthrough. That was really cheeky of me, by the way. What is that? New game? I wouldn't say it would be a completely new game. But it will be a different game, likely. Oh, that's so tilty. Oh. The positive reinforcement of going for a parry, and then you immediately get the negative reinforcement with getting hit. It's like, ah, that was a terrible parry choice. Turbo, did you watch any of The Boys season 3? I haven't seen any episodes. Is it good? Oh, it's pretty good. Season 3, in my opinion, has been the best so far, but it's not to say 1 and 2 is bad. It's like, each season technically gets better. So that's like a good thing with a show that's like already solid. Like, and it's already been cleared for a season 4. I highly recommend it. That was a little awkward for spacing there. Wu-Tang, American Saga. Your favorite series lasts longer than 2 seasons? It's different. Because I enjoyed Euphoria also. And I think that's been announced. Hey Sony, what's up, dude? Just ran into the salt for fun. Okay, cool. I didn't like this run anyways, yeah. Yeah. I didn't like this run anyways, you're right. Please. How many seasons do you think it'll last? The boys or There we go, boys. There we go. Sony's my good luck charm. Alright. Alright. Great news. Great news. So I'm curious. Let me go to the other account real quick. So season 4 was announced. I don't read the comic. That was a win. That was a win. We got all S rank. Seeing the other account because I saw a message from Genie. And I didn't see that message pop up for me. Guess not. Upright citizen to win like me. So that says upright. The only thing left to do is get better for the next year. That just says left. Train hard to come third. So the pattern for this was like 2 top and then the third one in the middle. So left, right. So you have to start with one, this, and that. So it's technically this, that. I completed it already, but I was just curious. I'd be good with 5. The way the story's progressing, it might be pushing to go any further. You already seen the last episode, did you? Of season 3, Sony? Alright, so we'll switch over to